It's time to awaken your inner goddess and co-create magic with the universe. Hello everyone and welcome. Come hang out at the beach and talk about transforming your greatest fear into your greatest opportunity for growth. This is a powerful topic because often we want to run from our fears. They're not something that we want to look at or that we want to face, but it's through having the courage to look at our fears and even looking at our shadow self in general, the parts or aspects of ourselves that have been repressed. It's through exploring those and sending that part of ourselves love that we see this beautiful room for growth and transformation to occur in our lives. Say hi as you jump on. Welcome. Share this out. I'm out at the beach again. I hope you guys can hear the waves in the back and the wind doesn't pick up too much. The sun has been in and out too. I am enjoying the last few days of summer because here in Nova Scotia we definitely get the 4 seasons, but we've had a beautiful summer and I've come to appreciate each of the different seasons. But I have to say the summer is my favorite. I love recharging by the ocean. I love being by the beach. Hello Kay and Monique and Judy and Melissa. Welcome. It's kind of hard to see in the sunlight here, so I may be missing some of you. Hi Susan. Welcome. All right, so let's take a bit of a look at fear and how transforming that can really become our greatest opportunity for growth. And it's really, when we look at manifestation, it's all energy, right? Like we are attracting things into our experience based on our energy and based on our vibration. So that means all of us, all parts of ourselves are manifesting and attracting. So by not looking at these shadow components, by not looking at our fears, we can really be in this default mode of wondering why we're creating the experiences that we are. But when we take a look at them and we're able to ask ourselves if we want to transform them, if we want to change them, if we want to heal them, if we want to shift the energy around them, it often does turn into our greatest strength. And in terms of astrology, it's so neat because when you look at someone's birth chart, like we all have a birth chart, which is basically like capturing the sky at the moment of our birth, and it's our soul blueprint. It's the energy that we work with. And in astrology, we talk about these different aspects. So the relationships that the planets are making to one another, and there's some that are very harmonious and easy, and they're referred to like the trine or sextile. And then there's some that are more challenging, like squares or oppositions. But what I have learned through doing readings and through exploring my own chart, that it's through these challenging aspects that we actually grow the most. Because what we're faced with is we either live with the tension or the discomfort that it creates, or we rise above it and we learn to embrace all sides and aspects of ourselves. And let me know if you're resonating with this, or if you know this to be true in your own life, that some of the most difficult times that you have gone through have then become your greatest strength, or have then become the thing that you want to teach. And we often see that, right, in the coaching world as well, or in the space of mentoring, where it's usually not the things that have just come natural to us, but it's the aspects of our life that we had to learn or kind of struggle through that we want to then share and teach with other people. So let me know if this is resonating. Hi Donna, how are you? Welcome Goddess. Welcome, welcome. Hi Danny, welcome. Say hi if you're just joining me. We got Laura here. Hello Goddess. And I know for myself, I was thinking about this the other day and like what some of my deep fears are and how I've worked with them. And one of the favorite parts of my business right now is being able to jump on video and share information with everybody, and especially live, where I feel I can answer your questions, I can say hi to you, I can connect to you. But when I think back to my earlier years in school and in university, public speaking was a huge phobia of mine. Like I remember calling one of my friends when I had to do this presentation for class and saying, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Like some people say they're afraid of public speaking, but I feel terrified. Like this is a phobia. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. And it was really only through looking at that fear, because it wasn't an option to not do the presentation and not go on and study and get my master's and, you know, create the life I wanted. That wasn't an option. So I knew I had to look at that fear, and I had to some way face that fear. And, you know, now it's like, I love doing videos. I love being able to teach, and I love to share, but it was only through looking at that fear and having the courage to say, I'm not going to allow it to run my life, as hard as it was, to rise above it anyway. Hello, Amber, you finally caught me live. Welcome, Goddess. And we got Melissa here as well. Welcome. Great to have you here live. And Katie. So it's definitely through those shadow aspects, through those challenging aspects, and being able to integrate them and like love that aspect of ourselves, right? Love those shadow parts, that we can see our manifestation improve as well. And of course, like, that's just one example, right? There's many I can think of in my life of different phobias or fears that I've had, and it was through facing that I realized the strength that I have. That's often how we tap in to our inner like strength and warrior and feeling of empowerment, is also through like facing that and connecting with that fear instead of pretending it's not there or pushing it down. And in some teachings around manifestation or law of attraction, we are told or taught not to look at those parts that we don't want to have in our experience, right? We're told just to focus on the positive things, but then that can be neglecting a part of who we are. And anytime we cut off a part of who we are, it's no way that we're going to feel at our best. So it's so important to embrace these shadow elements. So let me know if this is resonating. Say hi if you're just joining me now. Welcome, Goddess Katarzyna. Welcome, welcome. And another aspect that's happening in the cosmos right now that's really supporting us in like looking at the shadow and looking at the fear is Uranus moving into Taurus, which happened in May. And that really is about establishing a whole new level of comfort. And I know a lot of us are experiencing that in our life. The eclipse seasons brought so many energetic upgrades individually and as a collective. And we're at a space where we're now looking at who I am now and how I'm showing up in the world. And it's like getting out of the comfort zone, but establishing a new way of comfort, a new way of navigating the world. And the trine that we have going on right now as well between Saturn and Uranus is also guiding us and inviting us to look at our life and where we're still kind of holding back or playing small, or where we haven't gone with the expanded part of ourselves. And it's inviting us to like really step up and create that change and enjoy the growth that can go with that. Katarzyna saying, love the background. Shadow work has been so powerful. Thank you. Yes, one of my favorite beaches, one of my favorite places to be. All right, so before I wrap this up today, I want to invite you all to join a new 3-part video series that I'm doing. I'm actually going to be doing it live on Facebook, and it's all about multidimensional manifestation. So it's taking manifestation to a whole new level, a whole new realm, and it's combining a lot of my teachings and learnings from the Akashic Records and astrology, and it's free to join. So send me a message if you're interested in getting in on that and learning more about multidimensional manifestation, working with the cosmic energy, working with Akashic Records. All that's going to be addressed. And it's going to lead into a program that I'm offering in the fall for anyone that wants to go deeper in applying these principles and really connect with their unique soul blueprint and work with all that on a deeper level. So feel free to reach out in Messenger if you're interested in either of those things, the free video series, the program that will follow, and I can send you all those links. Thank you for the hearts and the love. Katie's got her hands up. Awesome. So just send me a personal message on Facebook so I can pop you that link and you can join. I'm so excited to share this information with you and how it really, it just takes manifestation to a whole new level as you really tap into the power that you hold within you to create whatever you desire, and really know on a deep level that there are infinite possibilities in every moment and that it is possible to create miracles. And it all starts with truly believing and knowing that. So it will be exciting stuff for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go on a little beach walk here before I head back home and connect with some clients and get some work done. But sending so much love and light to you all, and I will see you